So you know how much I hate trick-or-treaters, right?
Right, right.
Right. So this year I've devised a master plan. You know, I bought another door and I put it in front of my door, and then I put a bunch of soundproofing behind that door. So those kids can just bang away on that door. I'm not going to hear a peep.
You're telling me you built a whole door in front of your
Uh-huh.
door?
Yep. There's
Genius.
I'm not going anywhere for a little while, but it's there.
Yeah.
How's it going? I'm Joey.
And I'm Colt.
And let's give it a shot on this spooky Halloween day.
Spooky Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope all you young ones are out trick-or-treating, just getting as much candy as you can. People who don't want to go trick-or-treating doesn't make any sense to me. It's free candy.
Check your apples. Check your apples.
Check your apples.
Might be razor blades.
Yes.
Where did that
check your
come
apples.
from?
I have absolutely no idea.
Did anyone ever really get razors in their apples?
I don't know. I honestly,
I want to know the folklore behind that, because that sounds wild.
Yeah, I've heard drugs in the candy, razor blades in the apples. I don't know. Also, don't accept any apples. It's Halloween. What are they giving out apples for?
If some lady gives me an apple, I'm chucking it in her house.
Also, I feel like that's more expensive than just getting candy. Just get the full-size candy bars, right?
A bag of Gala apples is wild.
It's wild, right? And you got to have several dozen apples.
Mm-hmm.
But we got some weird news to cover in the meantime. We got some more Halloween talk later on in the day, later on in the ep. But let's just get started with some weird news. I got 2 stories, man. They're good ones.
All right. I got one. I got one that's pretty cool, and then I have an update. So
okay, we got an update. You want to
quick
end on the update?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, I'll bring us in with this one. Dream job: the Japanese man who gets paid to do nothing. This takes place in Tokyo on September 6th. Was the interview. Shoji Morimoto has what some would see as a dream job. He gets paid to do pretty much nothing. The 38-year-old Tokyo resident charges 10,000 yen, which is $71, per booking to accompany clients and simply exist as a companion. Quote, I basically rent myself out. My job is to be wherever my clients want me to be and do nothing in particular. Morimoto told, I don't know how to say this name, Reuters? 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 Adding that he handled some 4,000 sessions in the past 4 years. They kind of roasted this guy. With a lanky build and average looks, Morimoto now boasts nearly 250,000 followers on Twitter, where he finds most of his clients. Roughly 1/4 of them are repeat customers, including one who has hired him 270 times.
What?
Yeah, his job has taken him to a park with a person who wanted to play on a seesaw. He has also beamed and waved through a train window at a complete stranger who wanted to send off. Doing nothing doesn't mean Morimoto will do anything. He has turned down offers to move a fridge and go to Cambodia. He doesn't take any sexual requests of any sexual nature. Oh, sorry.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Last week, Morimoto sat opposite Orina Chida, a 27-year-old data analyst clad in clad in a, I don't know how to say it, S-A-R-I?
Sorry,
is that right? Having a sparse conversation over tea and cakes. Chida wanted to wear the Indian garment out in public, but was worried it might embarrass her friends. She turned to Morimoto for companionship. So yeah.
So this guy is just a hired friend.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you just hire him to come hang out with you. If you got to work at the coffee shop all day, he just sits across from you for an hour, and
that sounds sick.
Yeah, it does sound sick. That does. Like, I would do that.
Do we want to start this business in the States?
I would. Honest to God, I would do it.
I would do it too.
Yeah, I don't know how good of a sell I am, but
hey, we're both lanky, tall, and lanky.
Tall, average, lanky.
Same build.
Same build. Yeah, I feel like if he's crushing it over there, why not here?
Everyone
Yeah,
wants a
man.
tall and lanky friend. I
To
mean,
just hang out with. Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times people in the grocery stores ask me to grab something from the top. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
that's
all the time.
all the
Let's
time.
just do some quick math here. So I think it's $71 an hour. He books for 71. I know it's 10,000 yen. I don't know if it's per hour. It just says per booking. So I don't know.
Okay.
Let's say I would do it for $71 an hour. I'd hang out with somebody for 71 bucks an hour.
Yeah, is that steep? I don't know.
I feel like that's steep though, right?
I
So
don't know though, because I mean, well, yeah, okay. If we're talking like hourly wages,
right, yeah, that'd be
but
$71 an hour. So
it's not. You don't have consistent hour after hour after hour because
right,
sometimes you got to travel places.
right, and then you got
So
to
maybe
book on one day.
71 is
Yeah, so we'll say
reasonable.
$71 an hour. Let's
All
say you hang out with 3 hours a day for 5 days a week, right?
Yeah.
You're looking at $1,000 a week. That's working just 3 hours a day for 5 days.
I'd be fine doing that.
I'd do that. Yeah, I could do that
in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Let's say you got to really put in the overtime, and yeah, I could do that.
Dude,
Try to get 5 people a day.
And what if some people want me for 2 hours?
Right, yeah, exactly. Or what if they're like, "Hey, I'm going to be in meetings all day. I need you to hang out with me for the 10-hour day." Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, of
$710. Yeah, I'll chill with you. Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Mm,
We may need to start this.
I mean, I would do it for sure. Maybe we can get an app going where you can rent yourself out as a companion.
Yeah. Need to make sure that people know this is not for
Any sexual reasons.
Yeah, this is not Tinder.
Yeah,
this is
we
not
do have
Bumble.
to. Oh man, I don't know, but the insurance on people, yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to be careful about that.
Yeah, we'd have to really.
maybe
I
just
think we'd have to risk ourselves first. Put
yeah,
ourselves. On the line.
I'd put my body on the line.
I'd
Not
try
in
to
that
sell it.
way. Not whoa. Okay,
No,
not in
hold
that
on,
way.
wait a minute. Hold on, wait a second.
Not in that way. I'm just saying.
I would put myself in weird situations to tell them weird dudes no before
Yeah.
I made somebody else do it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's my first news story.
Yeah. Wow, that is sweet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I kind of want to catch up with this guy. I want to learn more about this.
I'll come back to him, see if I can get any updates.
Yeah,
I'll do a little research on him.
All right, I have. Let me pull this up here. This is just a quick one too. I have a gaming one. Okay.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
We're kind of okay. I think this
Bit of a
game
gamer.
is stupid. I think this game's stupid. I'm not.
Is it Fortnite?
I get. No, it's not. I get why people like it, but it's not for me. I don't know. It's Minecraft. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Yeah, it ain't for me. It ain't for me.
No. But what they have done in this is pretty crazy. So in Minecraft, the gist is you build things, right? You you can build and destroy and whatever. Do anything in this world, right?
Right.
Well, this group has created this place called Minecraft Greenfield. Okay. And this project has taken 11 years and 500 people to build.
Dedicated.
Yeah, and what it is literally a city. Honestly, I think it's even more than just a city from what they're showing. It is literally every little detail is in this. I mean, think about it. 11 years for 500 people.
Wow. Yeah.
There's airports, there's roads, like everything is mapped out. They put people in it, all that kind of stuff. 11 years to create with more than 500, I think total about 500 people.
Whoa.
It's the largest city in Minecraft. Yeah, you can see some videos on it too.
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture right now. This is nuts.
Yeah, they designed the city on a 1-to-1 scale, which means one block is equivalent to 1 meter. So it creates the feeling you are walking in a real city relative to the size of I guess the main character is Steve, is what they say.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm not a big Minecraft guy. This is nuts. I'm looking at
insane.
If the overcrowd, like the only way I could describe this is like it looks like the pictures I'm looking at looks like it's taken from a helicopter. And if you just showed me this picture, I'd be like, yeah, that looks like some California city. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. There's like freeways,
Yeah,
highways, all that.
houses and
And I
like,
guess they said
wow.
so let's see this scale. While we may only be 20% complete with the city, what?
Only 20%.
It took 11 years. So we are arguably one of the most complete and detailed cities which currently exists in Minecraft.
Yeah, I'd say
And
so.
it said with thousands of unique builds and 99% of the buildings have a full interior. There's
Wow.
nearly an endless stream of opportunities of exploration and Easter eggs.
That's
So
nuts.
it's a fictional city which is based on the West Coast
Yeah.
and heavily inspired by Los Angeles, I guess.
Yeah, I can see the LA inspo.
It's still getting worked on today, I guess. And
Like, what do you think they're gonna do when they're done? You think they're just gonna be like,
that's
all right,
yeah, I don't know.
I
All right,
don't-
we did it, guys.
like, you think this is just gonna be one of those projects that's never done?
Right?
Like, I just because it's like when you like I don't know what you do when you're finished. It's so big. It's not like you can just get like 10 buddies in there and play hide and seek like you'd be playing for years. Like, it's so massive. Like,
Yeah. Now this would be like I could maybe like download Minecraft and just go explore this. That'd be kind
I
of
can't do Minecraft because of the graphics. They give me a headache.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
I think
it's not
it
my
is.
thing. It ain't my thing.
But I would just like to see this place once in the game, just to see.
Yeah,
like,
I would like to
what
see.
the
Yeah,
heck.
I'd like to. I'll play. I'd watch a playthrough of somebody running through
Yeah,
it.
that's true. Maybe watch something like that. But yeah, I thought this was pretty neat, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
I mean, for people to spend 11 years on a game to
Mhm.
build this,
Yeah,
that's dedication.
that's dedication for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's nuts.
Yep. All right.
All right, you ready for
And-
this one?
Back to you.
Arizona Cryonics facility preserves bodies to revive later.
Yes.
Scottsdale, Arizona, October 12th. That Reuters person again. I don't.
Oh, interesting.
Time and death are, quote, on pause for some in Scottsdale, Arizona. Inside tanks filled with liquid nitrogen are the bodies and heads of 199 humans who have opted to be cryopreserved in hopes of being revived in the future when science has advanced beyond what is capable of today. Many of the, quote, patients, as Alcor Life Extension Foundation calls them, were terminally ill with cancer, ALS, or other diseases with no present-day cure.
Huh.
Now this is a name, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get this one right, but I'm going to take a shot in the dark here. Mathrin Nova Ratpong. Mathrin Nova Ratpong.
Mathrin Nova Ratpong.
Yeah, a Thai girl with brain cancer is the youngest person to be cryopreserved at the age of 2 in 2015. Quote, both her parents were doctors and said she had multiple brain surgeries and nothing worked, unfortunately. So they contacted us, said Max Moore, chief executive of Alcor, a nonprofit which claims to be the world leader in cryonics. Bitcoin pioneer Hal Finney, another Alcor patient, had his body cryopreserved after death from ALS in 2014. The cryopreservation process begins after a person is declared legally dead. Blood and other fluids are removed from the patient's body and replaced with chemicals designed to prevent formations of damaging ice crystals. Vitrified at extremely cold temperatures, Alcor patients are then placed in tanks at the Arizona facility, quote, for as long as it takes for technology to catch up, Moore said. Now, what do you think the minimum cost on this is?
Oh, dude, it's got to be so much.
Just throw me a number. What you think?
It's in the millions, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in the mills. All right, let's do 650,000.
No, the minimum cost is 200,000 for a body and 80 grand for the brain alone. Now, I don't know what you're gonna do with a brain, but maybe you got a crane.
So you can choose.
situation.
just brain
Just brain. I don't know if they're
or
hoping that one
body.
day in the future you're gonna be able to hook your brain up to a computer or something. I don't know.
Right.
Most Alcor's, most of Alcor. Oh yeah, most of Alcor's almost 1,400 living quote members pay for making the company by making the company the beneficiary of life insurance policies equal to the cost. Moore said. Moore's wife, Natasha Vittamore, likens the process to taking a trip to the future. The disease or injury cured or fixed, and the person has a new body cloned or the whole body prosthetic, or their future reanimated and, quote, can meet up with their friends again, she said. So they're hoping that in the future they're going to be able to just flip the switch, pump some blood back into you, and cure you, or put your brain in some kind of clone or into a robot, a whole body prosthetic, because the only thing I could think is robot.
Right.
Many medical professionals disagree, said Arthur Kaplan, who's head of the medical ethics division at New York University Grossman School of Medicine. Quote, this notion of freezing ourselves into the future is pretty science fiction and it's naive, he said. Quote, the only group getting excited about the possibility of who specializes are people who specialize in studying the distant future or people who have a stake in wanting you to pay the money to do it. So some are saying that it's not possible. Others are saying that it's definitely a possibility. I don't know. I don't know how you could possibly freeze your body and then come back. Like I don't think that's. I mean, again, not a scientist, but like even like because like your blood's got to go back in and like what I don't.
This is wild. This
It
is
is
wild. This is absolutely insane, and I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'll say follow-up question. If you had the cash, would you do it?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
If I had the cash and it wasn't gonna like hurt anybody, like if I was a millionaire and like I was dying, yeah, I'd do it. Why not? What does it matter? Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
all right. The worst that happens, you got my body floating in something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, you got me frozen in a tube for a while.
Yeah.
But this does sound like a scam to me.
Yeah.
200K and they got 199 people that they just literally have to pump full. I mean, I don't know how much it costs to keep that place running though.
They're just pumping antifreeze in them.
Yeah, like I mean, it's got to be kind of expensive to have almost 200
That's
people
true.
tanks just running all the time, keeping them ice cold.
And you have to make sure everything's always running because if it's boom, there it goes. But hey, they're dead, so they can't.
You can't really worry about it, right? Exactly. And like,
how does that work?
Right. If let's say the power goes out for a while, and then like, I think these people's hope is that it's so far in the future that like they'll wake up in like 200 years or whatever it is,
right?
That like their family members aren't going to be there to complain. So like, let's say they lose power and everybody thaws out, and then they're like, "Oh, we lost all these people. Just kick the power back on. Nobody's going to know." Like,
right.
Like nobody's checking. They're not gonna be like, I want to come make sure. Like,
and then all of a sudden they come and they're like, all right, let's try it. We think we can put your brain in this robot. All right.
Yeah,
and then it doesn't work.
Yeah. Who's gonna? They tried. Yeah, they probably signed a bunch of contracts. Yeah.
We said it might not work.
It might not work. Yeah, I guarantee you, there's a lot of contracts saying that it might not work.
Yeah. So
200K.
That's pretty cool though. That's wild. Yeah. Go ahead, put my brain in a pickle jar.
Yeah, throw me in. I don't care. I mean, if I had the money, I mean, unless I was like 120 years old or something, like if I was crazy old and it's just like, it's my time to go. Just let me go.
Yeah.
Just throw me in the garbage. Like, because what am I going to bring to the table when I come back? I'm probably senile. I'm probably out of it. And yeah, like,
go ahead and, I mean, like, I've always thought of just, donate my body to science. Let them
just throw me in the garbage. I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I need to make sure that everyone knows Joey's last words were "throw me in the garbage."
Yeah, take me to the local dump and just because I guarantee you, there's no good parts inside my body. My eyes are trash. My innards are all messed up. Like I guarantee you, if you put any part of me inside of another person, they're gonna die. So so it's not like you can really donate my body to science. So yeah, just throw me in the trash. Take me to the
Throw me
local
in the
dump.
trash.
Chuck me
Give
in.
the garbage men a nice little scare.
Yeah, let the local kids have something to poke with a stick whenever they're out doing their shenanigans. Like,
Exactly. Exactly. Give
give
them
it back to the
chuckle.
community, right? But let's hear your update. What do you got on this update?
My update is something that we should have updated a while ago. Actually, we didn't really update people. We wanted to update them on the show, and that was our pop draft results.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pop draft. Notice I
we
said
mentioned it.
pop draft. Let me say that one more time. Pop draft, not soda draft. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get these people the soda draft results.
Okay. Well, I don't know what draft you were doing because it was not a soda draft. It was a pop draft.
If you check the title and the page, it says soda draft right on YouTube. So
yeah, well, people disagreed. All right. So the results we got. Let me go ahead and start off with the loser, and that is Bob.
Bob, yeah.
Bob.
I will say, if my memory does recall, it was a close one for a little while there. Bob had a bit of a lead for a second.
At the start,
it was
Bob
tied.
had a lead.
Yeah, I genuinely was concerned.
Yeah. I mean, I was too, actually. His list, let me go back. He had Sprite, Dad's Root Beer, and Fanta Orange, and then Pepsi. Not a bad list. He covered a lot of bases. But yeah, Bob was the last place. Then to go into the next, for the first time in draft history, we had a tie. We had a tie. Joe and Cole tied.
There was a tie.
I'm a little upset with that because if you're not first, you're last.
That's what they say. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. So I would really like a revote sometime. So maybe we'll have to ask some of the people on the streets or something.
Gotcha.
Just to get a final winner, because tie is bogus. So
yeah,
maybe
we'll put it back up some point. Take Bob
or
off.
we'll call one person just to decide as a deciding factor. Some random person.
Some
Maybe
random
Domino's.
number.
We'll call Domino's.
Yeah, we'll call
Pizza.
Domino's. Okay, what do you
that.
think of this?
Hey, let me give you two lists. Who's got the better one?
Yeah, what list is better? Yeah, we gotta have a complete unbiased
complete
party.
Stranger. Yeah. But yeah, those were the results. Thank you everyone who voted. Appreciate it. We'll do some more drafts for sure.
Coming up. Drafts are in the future. I love doing the drafts.
The drafts are fun, and I usually win them, so that's also fun.
I'd say the record says differently.
Well,
I think we're tied right now, are we not?
Yeah, well, we should have had some revotes, but whatever. Y'all people don't like paydays. Whatever.
You guys are completely fine and in your right state of mind to make good decision when it comes to paydays. But I think we got some Halloween time segments to get to. What do you think, Kolsky?
Let's. I was trying to think of a Halloween word, but I lost it. Let's boogie on over.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's boogie Halloween, sir.
Welcome back to Halloween trivia. Two different approaches there. Very different. You were going spooky. I was going, like I said, boogie on over here.
Yeah, we're going boogie on over. You did say it.
Yes, this is our first Halloween segment for this Halloween day. Welcome, D96 Radio. Stay safe out there, folks. Make sure you lock your cars and stack up on candy because the kids will be out tonight. Dang, we should do radio.
Dude, we should do radio.
Dude,
watch out, kids. These kids are on the loose. They're rabid. They're vicious. Watch out. They're coming for the candy.
Then I push the buttons. Beep, beep,
Candy.
Candy. Okay. I guess I just want to point out first, Joe and I are also dressed up for Halloween again on this
Yeah.
app. Joe is dressed up as a old school girl lady, right?
I just went as a maid. As close as I can get to a maid.
I was kidding.
I'm
Yeah, he does look like a maid, especially he's got a tight bun on there. That's pretty good.
Room service. I'm sleeping over here. I'm sleeping over there.
And can you guess what I am over here?
I was gonna say lifeguard.
You got that right. It's lifeguard.
I'm getting lifeguard vibes.
Went with the lifeguard one. It's a classic.
Mhm.
Yeah, the glasses. I couldn't find sunglasses. The only thing.
Yeah, they don't have sunglasses.
That throws you off.
Again, clothing options are limited in this. So
yeah. The hat also might have chose the wrong hat, but
I don't think so. I think that hat goes right with it.
it's a bit of a sun hat, right?
It's a sun hat.
That's what I was
Yeah, I could see a lifeguard rocking one of those.
Yeah. All right. Well, Halloween trivia. Let's jump into it. Okay. I'll go ahead and just ask some, and I'll just see if Joe knows some of these Halloween
See if we can get it.
trivia questions. So, one of the first ones I found is which movie tops Rotten Tomatoes list of the scariest horror movies ever?
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding.
Can I get a year? There's a lot of horror movies. I mean, horror movies is.
The year the movie was made?
Yeah. What year is the movie released?
Let me
That'll help
double check.
narrow me down a bit.
Okay, 1973.
Oh, what is it gonna be like? Friday the 13th? Is that
Is that
when?
your final answer?
I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I don't know when.
Okay, good guess. Good guess. It is The Exorcist.
Oh, I should have guessed The Exorcist. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
That's
There's
a
just so many
classic.
scary movies. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. It is The Exorcist. Those at home, you may be answering these questions. Good guesses. Keep them up. Play with
Yeah,
us. You should
maybe you got it.
comment also.
Yeah, comment down below. Play along.
Maybe you disagree with that Rotten Tomatoes and you think this
Mm-hmm.
movie's scarier. That would be cool. All right. Here we go. Are pumpkins a fruit or a vegetable?
Oh man, I can't remember. I think they're a fruit technically, right? Because they have they come from seeds.
Final answer?
I'm gonna say yeah, fruit because they come from seeds.
I like it. You got it right. Ding ding ding.
Yeah. Point, point, point. They come from seeds.
Fruit. The encyclopedia defines fruit as the fleshy or dry ripened ovary of a plant, enclosed the seed or seeds. I don't know why I don't know. Yeah, it has seeds and stuff. So technically, I think that's
technically, yeah. I guess
I definitely think of it as a vegetable.
I mean, it's definitely a vegetable, right? Just like a tomato is a vegetable.
Yeah, for sure. Which is kind of weird, but yeah. Okay, next question. What was voted as the worst Halloween candy? And this is as of 2022.
Hey, it is.
That's obviously in the top of everybody's list.
As of 2022. Trying to think. Again, who's doing the polls? If you pull a bunch of kids, you're going to get a different answer than a bunch because I guarantee a bunch of adults would say.
According to the survey of 17,000 candystore.com customers.
Okay, so it's adults because adults are buying it.
Yeah, probably.
Worst candy.
I think you would agree with this, so I feel like that might help you.
Is it like an almond joy?
Final answer?
I'm gonna say yeah. It's my final answer.
It is not. You want to give me?
I was like,
I'll give you a clue. It's multiple colors.
Multiple colors.
Yeah.
Multiple colors. So it's like it's not chocolate, right?
It's not chocolate. No, the actual piece of candy is multiple colors.
Oh, one piece is multiple colors?
Yeah, one piece. Yeah.
Oh, one base with multiple colors. What kind of trippy candy are we talking about here? Yeah, I don't know. It's throwing me off. Like the multiple bases.
It's candy corn.
Oh, candy corn. Yeah, I guess.
Candy corn is
Honestly,
trash.
it is trash, but I'll eat like 3. I'll eat 3 little kernels.
Exactly. 3 is
But
not a lot of candy.
but if
I
someone's
got
like,
Skittles, I'm eating
oh
way
yeah,
more than
Skittles for
3.
sure. But again, if someone was like, hey, do you want these 3 candy corn or this almond joy? I'd be like, yeah, give me the candy corn.
Well, yeah. I mean, almond joy is trash as well.
It's
Don't get me
garbage. Like
wrong.
it's so gross.
Yeah.
All
right.
I mean, yeah, they're not great.
They're
I
trash.
definitely munch on them.
They're definitely trash. What's the most? You know what? I'll save that one actually. How many pounds of fresh pumpkins did the U.S. produce in 2021?
Oh, I don't know. Is it in the millions?
It is. It is.
3.8 million.
Good guess. It's 1.2 million pounds.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That was, you weren't too far off. That was pretty good. All right. Oh gosh. On average, how much money do Americans spend annually on Halloween?
Oh, snap. That's hard because you have to average out because some people go all out for Halloween and they like decorate the whole house and they got all the stuff.
Well,
And
just buying candy alone.
all right, buying candy alone. I mean, it's crazy expensive. I'm gonna say, on average, I'm gonna say $560.
Oh no, they're totaling everything up. Like on average, how much money do Americans spend? Like all
I thought I was going
Americans.
per person.
No, yeah.
Again, it's got to be in the millions.
It is. It is.
$2.8 million. $5 million. $15 million. $12 million. $10 million.
10 million.
Okay.
I didn't know how long I was going to keep going up and down, up and down. $10 million, dude.
10 milli.
Yeah, insane. Let me go through just a few more. We don't need to keep going here. What's the most popular adult Halloween candy?
Oh, like a Three Musketeers or something.
Nope.
Maybe Reese Cup.
It is the classic M&Ms.
Huh.
Parents are boring.
Yeah, parents are boring. I don't even like regular M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms.
Peanuts
Caramel
are
M&Ms.
fire. All
Peanut
right.
butter M&Ms.
Reese's no. Wait, here we go. What's the most popular kids Halloween candy?
I'll say Reese's.
Yeah. I'd say it.
I mean, that would have been my guess anyway.
All right. I think that's probably good for trivia. Whoa, wait, here we go. Wait. What's the most popular, where did I see it? Halloween costume for pets?
For pets. Wow.
Yeah.
Is it the one where it looks like a little person's riding their back?
No.
As if they're a horse? Oh.
No, but that one's really good. I like that one.
Yeah, that one's a good one. Is it the one where it looks like they're carrying a little package, a little UPS package?
No. It's pretty simple, actually. It's
pretty ghost.
It's pumpkin.
Oh, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a dog dressed up like a pumpkin.
You never seen a Donkin?
No, I've never seen a Dunkin'.
It said followed by hot dog, which that makes sense.
That makes sense. I could see a hot dog.
Yeah. You just
That
put
makes
some
sense.
buns on them, and then you got a hot dog.
Yep, 2 buns.
Let me do one more here, which
Yeah.
can lead us into our next Halloween segment, even though we'll have a sponsor in between.
Oh, I
But
guess not.
what's the most popular Halloween costume in the U.S.? It's pretty.
Is it?
Pretty bland, It's pretty, it's Halloween.
A sheet ghost?
No. But it's like typical. What you think of Halloween? What monsters or whatever there are?
Yeah, like a vampire.
Good guess. Close. You're close.
Close. A zombie?
No,
No,
you're farther.
I don't
Vampire
know.
was
Then-
closer. Both can fly. It is a witch.
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's kind of plain. Plain
Yeah,
Jane, dude.
bland. Pretty
Yeah,
bland.
that ain't no
What-
lifeguard or maid
Well,
over here.
Yeah. We'll get into more costume talk in the next segment, but in the
Yeah.
meantime, I think we got a sponsor.
Nancy, let him in.
Yeah, send them on in. Make sure you don't give them away any candy though. We're holding that for us. The bowl's not. It's not a take one bowl. That's an us bowl.
It's also not your payment.
Yeah,
Jolly
don't be
Ranchers in there?
skimming off the top. We'll be right back. We got to talk to Nancy about her skimming off the top. Don't be skimming off the top, Nance.
Welcome back to the WK90 Radio host sponsor segment. Oh, I stepped on gum. Okay. It was that was I imagine what one of the buttons would be. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
pushed them in the radio. Okay, let me jump into it here.
Mm.
This is I love this friend of the show. They're great. So I wear these all the time. So you're gonna be amped.
I'm
Joe,
Yeah.
do you fancy tacos with tortillas?
Oh, boy. What other kind of tacos there?
Well, I don't know. You do you? Okay.
I was saying, is it a taco that doesn't have tortilla? I mean, I guess there's walking tacos.
I love
And,
true. I love the double take
taco
you did.
salad.
You're like, wait.
Wait a second. That's true. Yes, I do love tacos
Okay.
encased in a tortilla.
Okay. Or maybe on a whim, you like to make a quesadilla.
Ooh, love me a good quesadilla. Chicken only though. I'll do steak every now and then.
Quesadilla. Also, what's the best article of clothing to wear to hold many things?
Cargo pants.
That's right, cargo shorts. You got it. Let's go. You're on it.
We're talking cargo pants today, folks.
Oh, man. Well, now you can combine one of America's greatest foods with America's greatest clothing.
All right, America definitely made the taco. You're right.
We're just talking about the tortilla. The tortilla.
Oh, the tortilla.
And a flour tortilla is mostly America. Let's just
Oh,
be
that
real.
is true. Yes,
Let's
that's-
be
yeah.
real.
Yes.
Corn tortillas are what you have over
Mm.
in Mexico. Okay. Introducing cargo torts.
Okay. Cargo torts. All right, tell me about these.
Cargo torts are cargo shorts with specialty pockets designed to hold and keep tortillas warm and ready to go.
So it's just
He's-
a tortilla.
Yeah, it's nothing else. These state-of-the-art shorts have two specialty pockets in the rear designed to stack more than 10-inch tortillas in the back and keep them warm.
Okay.
Now, you can be the life of the party with your cargo torts and rock out with tortillas while still keeping the breeze on your calves.
Mm.
Now, doesn't that
That's
sound
good.
great?
That
Can
does
you
sound
just
great.
picture yourself at a party and be like, guys, we got all this taco meat, but we ran out of torts. What are we going to do?
Yes.
Jeremy pops out with his cargo torts. Wait a second, guys.
Tort.
Tort. And they're warm. What?
And they're warm.
What?
So we gotta throw them on the stove.
Cargo torts are the new fad, and you don't want to miss out on these bad boys.
No,
Go
you do
to-
not.
Go to Cargo Torts, www.cargotorts.com, and plug in the promo code TORTMEBRO to receive a free pair of cargo torts that also include salsa pockets.
Woo! Okay. Little salsa, little tort. All right.
Oh, man.
No, hold on. Okay.
That's all
Is
we got
that-
from cargo torts.
Let me tell you this. Also, good self-defense mechanism, right? You're walking down an alley after the
True.
party, you had a good night, and they're like, someone pops out, give me the wallet. You're like, whoa, buddy, it's in my back
Whoa.
pocket. I'm just gonna grab it, right? Tort to the face, salsa.
Tort,
salsa,
salsa.
tort, salsa. And then you're out.
And he's
Maybe
he's
you
not
take
even
his
gonna be
wallet.
like,
He's not going to be ready for it. If I was going to run somebody and they throw a warm tortilla at my face, I'd be so thrown off.
Honestly, I think I wouldn't. I think he'd just be like, "Dang, man! Like, this is my favorite Jack." As you're just running,
salsa.
you're just running.
And you reach in that back pocket, get some stamina,
Yeah,
munch on a tort, a little salsa
Also-
in the hand.
Hey, let's say same scenario. After the party, you're walking out. It's dark. You're walking down the alley.
it's dark.
A gang of mad rabid dogs pops out.
It's just a squad of alley cats.
Yep, and they just start booking it at you. What do you
Yeah,
do?
right, yeah.
Tort. And all the dogs stop and just start munching on torts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now I do have a logistical question.
Sure.
Now, is there some kind of reinforcement to the back of these shorts that allows me to sit down without crushing the torts?
Well, the specialty pockets are they are thermal insulated,
Right.
and they have packaging on the outside. It's bubble packaging, and
Got
it actually sticks out quite far.
So okay, so you get a 2-for-1. So it looks like you got
It looks like you got a big
too.
old caboose. Yeah.
Okay,
So
people might buy it just for that. To be honest with you.
they might.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
All
people
right.
be walking, be like, "Whoa, what you got back there?" You'd be like, "Torts."
Torts. What's torts? Oh man, talking about tortillas just reminds me of the time we were young, and I witnessed you take a tortilla and just squirt a bunch of ketchup right on it and eat it just like that.
It's a great snack. Yeah, maybe
Honest to God, I love eating just raw flour tortillas. They can go right out of the fridge.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
Man,
Yeah.
I want some tacos or quesadillas or something.
I know that sounds
Ah,
amazing. I might
that
have
sounds so
some
good.
T-Bell.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna have to
good
have
right
some
now.
tuba after this. But if that's it for cargo torts, I think we got another segment to get to.
That's it for cargo torts.
All
Don't
right,
forget the
well,
promo code. Tort me,
don't
bro.
forget Tort me, bro. All right, we'll see you guys at the next segment. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folk. We've got a nice segment for you this week on this Hallows Eve. We're talking about costumes, right? I mean, I'm
Costumes.
dressed up. Kolsky's dressed up. We're gonna give you guys some of the coolest, funniest, last-minute costume ideas for you.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you're listening to this on Monday and you're like, I need a quick costume right off
Oh
the bat.
crap! I didn't think I was
Um,
getting invited to the cool party. Then the cool kids bumped into me in the hallway, and they're like, "Hey, man, you gonna be at the
Oh.
party?" Oh man, I didn't plan for it. Now I gotta figure
Hey.
something out.
Hey, Cole. Poof, punch me into the lockers. Hey, you going to the party tonight? Well, I wasn't, but I guess I will
I
now.
guess.
Boom, we got the costumes for you.
We got the costume for you right here. So I've got 2 things pulled up here.
Okay.
I'm on a Halloween costume website,
Yeah.
and then
I
have
also
an
am looking
article.
at some, and then I'm also just got some off the top of my dome that I just think are good ones.
They've also sprinkled some dog costumes in here. So
Oh, dude, we gotta throw in our furry friends. You
yeah, we
know.
gotta go for some costumes for the pooches.
Yeah.
So
but
I'll bring you some right off the bat with the dog costume. I'm looking at this dog costume, right?
okay.
And it is a giant spider that you put your dog in, and it looks like a
Dude.
massive spider.
I've seen that, and I think it's hilarious.
It is so funny. Only $45.
Dude, that's
let me see.
worth it.
I might just buy this to walk my dogs in anyway.
Yeah, dude, think how funny, like, at night, if you see that,
Yeah.
running at you, like, people would be scared.
Extra large, only $30.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
For them
it's-
beefy boys, they give you,
For them
give you a
beefy
little
boys.
price off?
Yeah, a little extra. And then I'm on HalloweenCostumes.com. If you sign up, you can get 15% off.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
That's a good costume. I'm looking at some good costumes here.
All right. I got a costume that I think is going to be pretty popular this year.
Mm.
We are, if you're listening to this in the future, this might not correlate.
If you just came out of your cryogenic freezer,
exactly.
I know you rushed right to the show.
This is, I think, a classic that's going to happen a lot, and it's pretty simple to make. It is Eddie from Stranger Things. I think there's going to be a lot of them.
I think there's going to be a lot of Eddies. I was going to ask, what do you think the costume this year is going to be?
I think that's one of them.
I think that's definitely going to be one of them. I'm looking at, on a website of 102 easy Halloween, last minute Halloween costumes, and the Stranger Things cast is on there.
That's definitely, I mean, maybe there'll be some Demogorgons out there. That's always a fun one.
There's definitely going to be one. Hold on, let me look this up.
But all you need is, like, you can go, I'm pretty sure you can easily buy the Hellfire Club shirt somewhere. You can buy that shirt.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then all you need is a jean jacket. And you're in. Like, that's Eddie.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's an easy one.
Yeah, these people are saying the witches from Hocus Pocus 2 is going to be popular this year. That dinosaur suit that I see every year, it always hits.
That one's pretty funny.
The big inflatable T-Rex, it is funny. The only thing I can think of is, like, how do you drink? How do you drink anything? How do you eat anything?
How do you do anything?
How do you do anything in that?
Love to see when those people just, like, run or whatever. That's funny.
Just eat it.
There's always the classic, going on inflatables, there's the classic, the alien is like
abducted alien.
Yeah, it's like holding you, and you're like, it's taking you or whatever, but your legs are inflatable, so it looks funny. That's a funny one too. I have one here that I think is always a classic, probably every year, and that is the Scooby-Doo gang.
That is good.
That's a good one. I mean, pretty simple to make too. I mean, if you want to be Shaggy, that's it. You just need a green shirt and brown pants, and make your hair. Don't do anything to your hair actually, and just let it fall down.
Let it flow. Let it flow. You have to grow a little bit of stubble.
Yeah. Velma's an easy one. You just need that orange sweater and a skirt, and there you go. What's his name? Fred? Is it Fred?
Yeah, it's Fred.
Fred. You just need an ascot and a polo tee,
white shirt.
Yeah, like easy ones.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. I'm looking at a website. This one's funny costumes. I got a full burgundy suit for Ron Burgundy.
That would be sweet.
That's a good one.
That would be sweet.
Here.
Let's see here. Okay. I mean, you could always do some sort of zombie thing where you.
Yeah, you can go as a classic zombie. That'd be good. Yeah. What are some costumes in the past that you've done?
A classic that I've used actually multiple times is Forrest Gump. I've gone as Forrest Gump multiple times. Yeah. So I have the Bubba Gump hat, so I wear that. And then I look like where he's got like the plaid button up shirt, and then I have khaki pants on and
roll them up.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just some sneakers or whatever, and then you just run everywhere, but you like run straight, like
stiff as
like
a board.
Forrest Gump does. That's one I've done. I've done zombie or whatever. That's one. I've also done one where we bought a face paint thing at Walmart or whatever. I forget where it was. Target, maybe. I don't know. And I was supposed to be like a skeleton face with like, it was going to be like an ombre of rainbow going down my face. It's supposed to look cool on the picture.
Yeah.
I just looked like a straight up rainbow face. I have pictures of it. It's pretty darn funny. But that painted on my face, and it was just a straight up rainbow on my face, and then around my eyes was just black.
Yeah.
It was very scary. Very scary looking.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I honestly, God, I can only think of one costume that I've dressed up as, and that's Dayman from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I bought a white suit, and I spent all night dyeing it yellow. Got a top hat, and I was out there singing. Dayman,
Oh,
Fighter of the night, man. Champion of the sun. Well, then, honestly, I don't remember dressing up as anything growing up. I know I dressed up as a dog one year.
Oh yeah. That's a good one. I forget if I've done anything else really.
I'm looking at another dog costume. It's a dog as a prisoner, and it's funny because they used a Sheltie, which is a dog that I own, so it looks like a little Finny dressed like a prisoner, and he does not look stoked about it. It just says "bad dog" on it.
Oh dang, some of these are pretty funny. One that's always a good one. Shoot, where did I have it? Oh, no, wait. Actually, this was a good one for this year. I don't know if you've watched this show actually, but Handmaid's Tale.
I watched the first season. It bummed me out. Couldn't keep watching it.
It is a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
harsh
that's a
reality.
classic one that's pretty easy to do actually. You just need like a red shawl and everything.
Hmm.
You can do that. I found this one that I think is really funny actually, and it's Laura Kraft, not Croft. And it's the lady in the picture is, you know, it looks like Laura Croft, you know, the Tomb Raider, but she's got like holsters that are the mac and cheese cups and two mac and cheese noodles.
That's funny.
And it says Kraft, like the Kraft macaroni.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
That's pretty
like
funny. A good tip. I'm seeing a lot of Top Gun outfits.
Oh, that's number
gonna
one,
be-
dude.
It's gonna be up
That's
there.
be number one.
A lot of bomber jackets. A lot of dudes with mustaches that they think they could pull off, but they definitely can't.
Yeah, no.
Little aviators. Yeah, a good to me. What makes a good costume is you being dedicated to it. No matter how much I know, whether I recognize it or not, if you're dedicated to it, go for it. And anybody out there who's like, "Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna look stupid," trust me. Think about this: when you're walking around on Halloween and you see anybody dressed up ever, do you ever think that's dumb? Like, no, you just go,
Never.
"Oh, okay." Like, yeah, I honest to God never once think that's stupid. I just go, "Oh, okay." Like, even if I don't get it, like, just go for it. Just your wildest dreams, go for it. Take a shot in the dark. Kolsky, you and Yvette are going as something funny this year.
Yeah, we are. We are going as white chicks from the movie. We're going as the swans, when they're wearing the swan dresses.
Yeah.
So we've had to do a little DIY for this.
Yeah.
Which is fun. It makes it fun, you know, but we got our blonde wigs. We've tried those on. We got our tutus. We just got to attach the feathers and everything. And we also have flamingo heads that I have to paint mine white. So it's more of a swan. But Yvette's is pink, so she's just gonna leave hers.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were at we found the heads at Hobby Lobby, and well, it was a whole flamingo actually, but the person was like, "Oh, what'd you need these for?" And we're like, "A Halloween costume, actually." And then she was like, "Oh, okay, nice." And I was like, "Yeah, we only actually need the heads."
So can we just cut that off?
And she was like, "Oh." So she was all confused. Like, what costume are you making when you need
what the
flamingo
heck's going
heads?
Just flamingo heads.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you dressing up for anything?
Yeah, this year I am dressing up as Anakin Skywalker, and my girlfriend's gonna be Padme.
Nice. Classic.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked for it. Any excuse to dress up like Star Wars, I'm down with it.
Dude,
yeah, I got the whole costume. I got
sick.
I got to get the scar on the eye. Yeah, she got her old costume. It's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be sick. One last one I wanted to throw out that I think would be fun to do, and it's the Ted Lasso costume.
Ted Lasso is a good costume.
Dude,
honestly, if I wasn't going as a couple costume, I might contemplate shaving and doing the Ted Lasso, just rocking a mustache.
Aviators.
Yeah, get my hair wrapped.
You can find the little pull-up jacket for the team or whatever they have at some of the stores. But
I just don't know if I can act like Ted Lasso. I don't know if I could be that positive.
It's not easy. It's
not easy. It ain't that easy.
It ain't
but yeah,
easy, I got cheesy.
I mean, if I see any Marvel character that's like movie accurate, I'm wild about it. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people are wild about it. Elvis is a classic. Yeah,
Jake from State Farm, classic.
Jake from State Farm, classic. I love my favorite costume is the one that only 2% of people recognize. That's where I'm like, all right, man, like that's hilarious.
Yeah,
those are the best
If
costumes.
you go deep into your costume and it's like a specific, like,
It's
or
extreme niche, like
yeah, and you recognize it, you gotta
Yeah.
call them out. You gotta be
You
like,
gotta-
dude,
you gotta let 'em
love
know.
that one. You
dude,
know,
I'm here
got
for it. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're right. I think it's gonna be Eddie from Stranger Things is gonna be the costume this year.
It's either that or what you said, Top Gun, for
Top
sure.
Gun. Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Because
those two.
the new movie was,
Pretty big.
I mean, I guess it was popping off, but I haven't seen it. But
yeah, I haven't seen it either. But people were itching to start growing mustaches, so any excuse for dudes to try the mustache out for a night.
yeah, I guess so. So
That
what
look
else?
ridiculous with the mustache.
People who
But-
grow full facial hair. What else?
Well, it's just
What
man,
else,
it comes in
man?
all patchy.
Okay, it's in my jeans.
Is that where the rest of your beard is in your jeans?
That's a good one.
Left it up.
That
is a
good one. Oh man.
All right, I think it's time to head over to the wrap up, folks. What do you think?
All
Dusty?
right, let's wrap it up with the tort.
Let's wrap it up with a tort. Let's get on
My
over there.
cargo torts.
Cargo torts.
Welcome to the wrap up.
Wrap it up.
How do you say wrap up backwards?
Yep.
Yep, wrap.
Power.
No, wait, that's wrong.
Power.
Put
Power.
power. Power. If you play that in reverse, it will say
It will
wrap
say a
up.
rap. I promise you.
Yeah.
Wrap. Rap.
We always start off this segment with
Grinding the gears, Kolsky.
Riding a
And I
bike.
got a good one.
oh. You're amped for this guy.
I'm amped for this one.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Throw it
I
in.
witnessed a crime this last weekend.
Let's go. Wait, that's not cool.
I was at nothing grinds my gears more than when somebody doesn't put the thing back when you're at a grocery store. This past weekend,
Who did that?
I went out to visit my good friend Kolsky, and
Who's
we
Kol-
were out at what is it? A Home Goods? We were at a Home Goods.
Good homes.
And this man had a handful of things, and he decided I don't
Handful. It
want
was
this
two
stuff
things.
anymore.
It was
That's-
two things.
you need both hands to carry it, so it is a handful. No, this man decided I don't want these two things anymore, and he left it on a shelf in a completely different section. This drives me wild. It's these poor workers have to deal with so much garbage all day. They don't want to take your dog toys out of the kitchen area and walk it back. They're trying to clean the store up so they can go home to their families. Kolsky.
I want to preface, I do not usually do this. I will walk
Oh,
through a
that's
whole
what they
store
all
and
say.
put it back. I will.
That's what they all say.
But at this moment, I believe our reservation was about there. And
We were waiting on reservations for
a restaurant,
restaurant.
and we were close, so
Hmm.
I panicked. Also, other part of the party mentioned that well, the workers will grab it, and I got peer pressured, and
That's
I
not,
just wanna
just
preface-
because they will grab it. Just because they're paid to do it doesn't mean they have to do it.
It
Doesn't mean
happened.
it
It
just takes being a decent human being to put it back.
I admit it. It happened. Trust me, I am one of those people who will walk their grocery cart through a hurricane to bring it either in the store or in the corral. Cart corral.
Cart
Why do they always
corral.
cart a corral?
Cart corral. We're getting these
Like,
giddy up. Giddy up. We're
yeehaw.
getting
Collect these
Yeah.
carts. That
I
would be
feel like
funny.
those people's jobs should be the title should be cart cowboys. If
I
it's a
feel
cart
like
corral.
they should wear chaps.
All
That
right,
would
we're
be-
getting out there. We're gonna rodeo them all in here.
Round
Rope
'em
'em
up.
Get him up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on now. Yes. Okay. All right. Fine. That was a good one. Whatever. Was that it for your grandma gears?
I think that's it.
Great.
I was hot to trot. I was holding that one. The second you decided you wouldn't put him back, I'm like, I'm bringing it up on the show. Got you in my
saved it.
crosshairs.
You saved
Oh yeah,
it.
I've been sitting on that one for a couple days now.
All right. Well, I have one. And this one it's pretty simple, but people who say, "Yeah, I know," when they clearly don't know. You know, like
yeah,
I mentioned some. Hey,
yeah, no.
like at work, I'll mention something like, actually, make sure you put that on that schedule before you go. Yeah, I know. No, it wasn't there.
No,
so obviously you didn't know.
You didn't know. Yeah.
Not a, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that later. Or I was going to do that later, actually. No. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
no, you didn't know.
You didn't do it. So if you knew, then why didn't you do it?
Exactly. Idiots.
Morons.
Idiots.
Oh,
okay. Well, we need to simmer down. We need to simmer down.
We need to calm down.
We need to dig some stuff up. Play with the soil.
Really get in there. Rub your hands in the dirt.
Yeah. Joe, what are you digging in your garden?
Throw the gloves out. We're getting into the garden this week.
Ooh.
I'm digging. Though we didn't get to see it, I dig the red panda. Now,
dude, nice.
I was pretty bummed. We went to the zoo this past weekend, the Cincinnati Zoo. There was tons of creatures out, and for some reason, they're all dressed in these funny little costumes. I am talking about the children because it was Halloween weekend. So there's a bunch.
Let me throw this in here. I don't want to cut you off. My dig is I put my boy and I going to the zoo. I put that as
okay,
it. So
that's it.
So let's just keep talking about the zoo because that was our that's both our garden. We went to the zoo. But
yeah, we went to the zoo. Though some of the animals were gone, apparently the manatees got rehabilitated and went to Florida. We were
Florida.
Close. They sent them to Florida, which I feel like they sent them to a death sentence because they're either going to get caught up in a hurricane or going to get run over by a boat. So it's bummer,
I did get some intel. I got some intel that they're getting new manatees actually. Soon,
okay, so manatees are coming back soon. All right,
manatees
so
are coming back
through.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to the zoo. We stayed outside the red panda area. I stared at a lot of squirrels and birds in the area.
Yeah,
Panda wasn't out, but I'm a fan of him. I like his work. But
did you debate on jumping in and going to check on the inside?
Just go and check the inside part. I did think about it.
Yeah.
But this was the Cincinnati Zoo, and they've had a bad tragedy with people jumping in the exhibit.
Yes. So. let's all take a moment of silence for Harambe.
Last thing I need is a panda with a bolt in the back of the head. But yeah. Harambe. But yeah, no, the zoo was a good time. I mean, they had little candy stations that were definitely for children. We went in there. We got a couple pieces of candy. We sugar cookies at one of them.
Yeah, sugar cookies. I'm shoving kids out of the way for those.
Cookie. Yeah, I got a whole sugar cookie.
Yeah, and they don't keep track of who comes by. You could have grabbed two.
No, I could have swiped by. I could have come by multiple times.
Yeah.
Damn, we didn't do that. We should have done that.
It was pretty busy, I will say.
It was kind of busy, but again, it was Halloween, giving out free candy. So,
but hey, one of the pluses of being tall, lanky boys is we can stand behind some of the people and see everything.
Yeah, I could stand in the back, see the animal.
Yeah, so.
But I do find it funny is watching all the people trying to find an animal in an exhibit when everybody's just like,
"Oh yeah, you can't find it."
Yeah. Is that it? No, it's just like a group of strangers. Everybody's just looking all around.
Yeah,
I think sometimes they purposely don't put an animal in there, and there's a secret camera back there. Watch all these idiots looking in like they can't see it. In there, I
love to be the one person be like, "Oh, there it is," and it's not, and everyone's
definitely not it.
Everyone walks over like, "Oh, what?"
It's just a stick. Oh my man, it's just a stick. Yeah, no. Good weekend.
It's a nice zoo.
Good dig. It was a good zoo.
Yeah. All right. Now, finally, Joe,
I think it's time to get.
we got to leave the people with something to get them going for this Halloween night.
Spooky Halloween. I did get a creepy quote. I got a Stephen King quote. I'm gonna bring us in.
Oh,
with.
let's go.
It's a short quote, real short. We make up horrors to help us cope with the real ones.
Oh my gosh.
Now that's a good Stephen King quote.
Okay, that's scary. I'm spooked.
I'm spooked.
Well, mine is just "Welcome to Flavor Town" by Guy Fieri. Has nothing to do with Halloween. I just heard it recently, thought it was funny, said going in the show. So
it's a good quote. I do have a backup quote.
You know
a backup
what?
Halloween quote.
That's a good costume, Guy Fieri. That's
Guy
funny.
Fieri. That's a good costume. Maybe get some free food out of it too.
Yeah. All right, throw us with that last quote.
A backup quote. A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is from the Nightmare on Elm Street. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Ooh, we should leave the people with that.
What leave the people with that? No sleeping.
Okay. No sleeping. You better not.
Don't sleep tonight.
At least watch some scary movies tonight. It's Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
I'm gonna get spooky with it.
Yeah, get spooky with it. Be sure to follow our socials.
Yeah.
You can get all the info from there. We let you know our new apps drop. We always drop on Mondays usually.
Mhm.
So
Thank you for being patient with us for last week. We missed an app. We tried not to, but technical difficulties and the never-ending chaos of life. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. So, what do you expect us to be perfect? Get off your high horse.
Hey, get out of here! All right, get off my back.
Quit judging. Get some fresh mozzarella.
Mozzarella. All right. We're going to go celebrate our Halloween night. We hope you guys are celebrating your Halloween night tonight. And
yep.
Yeah. Come back next week where we give that a shot.
Appreciate it.